Good morning, President Donald Trump. I hope you're doing a good day, sir. So, it's just a matter of time before my video reaches out to you. I hope that you're okay, sir. I know you're going through a lot with these indictments and all this stuff that the, you know, Democrats are trying to do, sir. I'm here to give you a fresh breath of air, sir. Hopefully that we're both having a good day, sir. Um, so I told you, sir, how to pretty much get all the support of the American people. Um, I'm not sure if you really were paying attention to my diplomatic solution for the Democrats, sir. Everybody knows you have a lot of people that just adamant against you, sir. It doesn't matter what you do, they're always going to hate you. So I believe the best solution to that, sir, is to fix their own problem, sir. If we're going to do this the right way, I want you just to hear me out, sir. I believe it's in the best interest of our country and the American people, sir, to create two national monuments. One, you can call it national asylum if you want. That's going to be the national housing facility for the migrants. They should have done that in the first place. I believe that should be built in the state of Texas because that's where the main hole is at. It only makes sense to, since they don't want to tighten our border security, they don't want to do their job, sir. I think it's best if we relocate those migrants to the national asylum. Then it'd be easier to contain the migrants. And we can hold them there until we legally process them into our country, sir. I believe that is the best solution. It's easier to enforce. It's easier to keep clean. It just, it makes everything more easier than instead of just building a huge wall or, those little water balloon things in the water, sir. That's not really doing anything. Because we all know they don't want to be held accountable for their actions. We know that, sir. They don't want to resign. So, if anything, we should be thankful for the opportunity because thanks to them, their mess, fell down on the American people. We have to uh, suffer the consequences, we like it or not, the American people, sir. So we're offering to clean up the mess for them because they don't want to clean their own mess. They don't want to be held responsible, and that's fine because you provided the free laborers, the migrants. You opened doors because they did break the U.S. Constitution, sir. And there is a diplomatic way of dealing with it. I'm not sure how you want to handle this, sir, but I'm going to be on your side. I believe that you do love your country. And if you truly are for the American people, sir, we will fight for you. I can assure you that. Um, but these people, they have to pay, sir. So I think it's only right we have them pay their fair share for their side of the national monument for the migrants. And I'm going to tell you why that's the best idea. And because you know how every state is playing politics with one another, sir. So you have migrants, like Florida, they don't like migrants in their state, so they send them down different states to New York. New York is, even the Democrats from New York are starting to complain because they're forced to choose between the American people and migrants, sir. It's causing a mess. So it's the best interest of the Democratic Party to just build a national monument for the migrants. And that's going to be what they should have done in the first place. It's going to make them feel bad because we're offering to clean up their own mess. And it solves problems on both sides. It's bipartisan support, I can assure you. Everybody 100% is going to vote for it, sir. You have nothing to worry about. It makes you look good. And if you employ the right man for the job, which is me, I can assure you, sir, you're going to be proud. It's going to make you look good, sir, and you're going to be very thankful to God, sir, because there is a solution to this mess. Okay, and then the other national monument, I haven't decided what state is best for the national monument that represents our country, sir. I'm gonna leave that up to you and all the U.S. senators, sir. But I believe that if one is in Texas, it should be, I don't know, like the next state over, or you know what I mean. It should be in a place that can at least have 20 to 50 miles of a huge, when I mean huge, sir, I'm not talking about a regular homeless facility. I'm talking about one that's going to potentially house all the homeless in the entire country. Okay? And we're going to find ways. Don't worry about this. We got the laborers now. Okay, that's the good news. And most of those laborers, they're going to practically work for free. And I'm pretty sure I've already told you this before, but it's you'd be surprised how many inmates in jails and prisons, sir, that's willing to do anything for a second chance for their freedom, sir. You you offer them their freedom, sir. And if they know you're the man that is working with them, sir, that's going to fight for them, I can promise you, sir, you're going to have the American people by your side, sir. Everybody wins, on both sides. And I pray to God that God blesses you, sir, for doing what's right for our country, sir, because we do need a good leader and officer. And I pray to God it's you, Donald Trump, because if you would just listen to me, sir, and I'm promising you a victory in the next election, sir. You have to listen to me on this, sir. I know you have a lot of people out there that's just trying to quick to get rich, and they're going to tell you whatever you want to hear, sir. Okay, I can assure you, what you see before you, sir, I'm actually a decent man, sir, and I don't expect you to pay me anything until my job is complete, sir. Okay, I'm entitled to ask you for the fruit of my labor once I've proven myself to you, sir. Allow me. I just want one opportunity, sir. One opportunity to prove myself, sir. And I'm telling you right now, I promise you a victory, sir. I can assure you, because I'm not just speaking on behalf of myself. I speak on behalf of the U.S. veterans. I speak on behalf of the poor American citizens of our country. I speak on behalf of all the American inmates in jails and prisons, sir, that deserve a second chance for their freedom, sir. Okay? You don't understand how thirsty and hungry these people are for their freedom, sir. You don't understand. You give them a chance to prove themselves, sir. I'm like one of those people, sir. When I was younger, I made mistakes, sir. I done my crimes and I done my time, sir. And I'm proud that I grew up to be the man I am, sir. I'm held accountable for my actions, sir. And I do represent the people that's like me, sir. So I am the right man for the job. I told you this before. My name is Michael Joseph Dufour. My last name is Dufour the People, sir. And when the American people, when they learn about me, sir, everyone's going to agree, sir. Everyone's going to agree I'm the rightful heir to my father's treasure, sir, and I'm claiming to be the man that's responsible for my people, sir. That's going to do what needs to be done for the American people, sir. Because if you truly are the right leader, if you truly are the rightful president of the United States of America, sir, you would heed what I'm telling you, sir, and you will employ me. You can put your trust in me, because I'm going to make you look good, sir. And trust and believe, President Donald Trump, I'm going to do everything in my power. I'm going to do everything in my power to make things right, sir. Okay? I know you get a lot of backlash from the other side, sir. I know sometimes it's kind of hard to be reasonable with fellow Americans on the other side, sir. That's why you need someone like me that can please both parties, sir. That's why you need to employ me. And that's why, if you notice on the name, it's a blue Republican. It's kind of like I'm Democrat and Republican all in one, sir. Like, it's kind of like I'm, the sandwich, or whatever you want to call it. And I am a half breed. So, it makes everybody happy on both sides, sir. Okay? It's just, I'm telling you right now, President Donald Trump, I am the right man for the job. Okay? I know you probably, by the grace of God, I'm not sure if your sons gave you my letter from Jupiter, Florida, or from New York. I even wrote to Trump Towers in Las Vegas, Nevada, sir. I've been desperately trying to reach out to you, sir. It's just a matter of time when you do see one of my letters, or see this video, sir. You're gonna be like, "Wow, man! Like, who is this guy?" And then once you find out, sir, that I have the right for my voice to be heard because of my father's treasure, I'm not just wasting your time. I have my father's treasure to back up what I'm telling you, sir. Okay, I'm not claiming that it's a lot of money, but it's enough for you. If you truly are the rightful president of the United States of America, you will honor it, because it's not just for myself, sir. It's for all those people on the street, sir, that need it the most, and especially in the state of California, but I'm also offering to help out the state of Florida, the state of Texas, Phoenix, Arizona, New York, every major American state that has a serious homeless crisis, sir. That's the whole point of the National Monument. Okay, it's going to help fix the homeless crisis in every single state of the country, sir. I'm not promising every single homeless, off the street, but, all due respect, in the nearby future, we all know there's going to be politicians that's going to want to make their state completely clean, so they're going to find ways to get rid of them. But the important thing is to build a foundation now. Once the foundation is built, sir, I'm a man of my word. I promise you, people's going to be so thankful. Because a lot of people's they're gonna find it hard to believe. I get it, sir. They're gonna find it hard to believe that the solution is really that simple. Because they're gonna be like, well, how come nobody ever done this or thought of this before, sir? I'm telling you right now, President Donald Trump, that's why I'm here. I am the man for the job. I'm telling you right now. You can put your complete trust in me, sir. I'm here to just to prove that one opportunity to you, sir. I'm trying to prove myself to the state of California and our country, sir. I want you to look good on TV, sir, and I have the right to ask you for the fruit of my labor once my job is complete. And I already have people, like that's ready to go to work, sir. We're ready to do this as soon as you're ready, sir. We're all itching for an opportunity to be on TV to make you look good, sir. Like we had, enough time to get in shape to start spreading the good news and everything, sir. Because we're excited. We're very excited because we want to make you look good, sir, and we're more than happy to take that opportunity, sir, to prove ourselves to you, sir, and our country. And also, I hope you're going to finally listen to me, sir, because I understand and the body of politics, sir. We sometimes they're very good entertainers. You know that. Sometimes we don't even know who to believe. See what? No offense to Republicans, what they don't understand is that maybe they really do love their country, but they make it seem like, especially Fox News, they're making it seem like it's just everything's entertaining, sir. Like we've been waiting for a very long time for justice for the American people, sir, and all we keep seeing is just like the same news over and over, sir. They just know how to make it longer. They just know how to expand it, and we need to employ people that's going to get the job done, not just to be entertainment for us, sir, but that has the conviction to do what's right, to enforce justice for the American people. That's actually going to do what needs to be done, sir. Because sometimes I feel like sometimes, sir, that people just they just create problems and make it seem like they're doing a job when it's not even necessary. You don't need to do that, sir. Okay, they need to stop stealing from their own people. Okay, I'm the kind of man, sir, I don't need to lie to you. I like to get a job as quick as done as possible, sir. I don't need to lie to you. And how some people, when they present a project to you, everyone knows they can take potentially up to a month to complete it, but they take 3-4 years to do it because they're trying to milk as much money as they can from the state. I'm not that kind of man, sir. That's why I'm trying to convince you to trust me, sir. Because once you see my work and what I can do, sir, you're going to be like, wow, Mr. Michael Joseph Gafford, I'm truly impressed. I should have had you in my last presidency, sir. I should have employed you because at the time this opportunity wasn't given to me, sir. It's not that I didn't want to tell you before. I didn't have what I have now. I didn't have my father's treasure. When on all dues of respect, sir, and from American to another American, especially in the state of California, we all know people don't listen to people like me. If you're a nobody, if you don't have nobody, they don't care about you. They're not going to listen to you, even if you do have the answer. It's just how it is, sir. It's crooked politics, sir. It's truly sick and disgusting, sir. That when you have good American veterans on the streets, sir, you have a lot of good people out on the streets, sir. People don't understand that not all homeless all do drugs or drink alcohol, sir. You got some homeless on the street that's kind of like me, sir. I'm fortunate to have a roof over my head, to look, good on camera like this, sir, but some of them are good people, so you can't just judge them on the outside, because a lot of them are suffering, and if they had the opportunity to take a bath and have an opportunity to put a fresh pair of clothes, they would, sir. So I don't know why these YouTube creators paint a bad picture of them. They make fun of them. They make it seem like they're trying to help them, sir, and they're not. They're stealing all the likes and the money from people, sir, and keeping it for themselves. They're not helping those homeless, sir. That's why I'm trying to tell you, President Donald Trump, to trust me, because I am for the American people, sir. I am. I'm entitled. I have the right to claim my father's treasure. I'm claiming to be the rightful heir, sir. There's 3 of us, sir. There's the oldest brother, my younger brother, and my sister, sir. I'm claiming my inheritance and my sister's as well. My younger brother, there could potentially be controversy in the nearby future with my brother, okay? I don't want to discourage you, but let's just put it like this, sir. If you bless the right man, sir, I'm going to trust and believe, sir. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. 90% of my fair share of my father's treasures is for the American people. And once people hear that on national TV, sir, they're going to have more faith, sir. They're going to have more faith in you. And you better best believe, sir, there's going to be a huge change in our country. I promise you, Donald Trump. You're going to see so many people get off the streets, sir. I don't think you see this yet. I don't see how many inmates you don't understand that's in the jails and the prisons, sir. They're dying for a second chance, sir. Give them their freedom, sir. Let those people go home, sir. Free them, Donald Trump. Free them. The people They don't need to die. They don't need to overdose on fentanyl anymore, sir. They don't have to suffer because of these migrants, because of the mess that these crooked politicians have created for the American people, sir. The ones that made the mess are not the ones suffering, sir. It's the American people like me, sir. That's right. You know, that lives in the heart of this, sir, like Los Angeles, sir, in the gutter, sir. We're the ones that have to suffer for all this stuff, sir. The good news is we're offering to clean up the mess. It makes you look good, sir. And I'm going to try to be as fair as possible, sir. Now, I also have presented the same offer to Governor Ron DeSantis, sir. And I have me personally, I have a personal beef with Gavin Newsom, sir. So I'm very kind of picky on the people that I present this to, because I understand if I work for the wrong employer, it makes me look bad, and I don't want to bless the wrong person, sir. And especially knowing these crooks in office, they're going to want to take all the credit for themselves. They're going to want to reap the benefits for themselves, sir. And they're just going to throw me on the bottom like I'm common trash, sir. I'm going to take every good thing I've done, sir, and just take it all from me, sir. That's why I have to be very careful of who I bless, sir, because I listen, with all due respect, President Donald Trump, I lived a tough life, sir. I've been held accountable for my poor financial decisions, sir. And one thing I do know, the one thing through my age is you have to find the right people, the ones that's in control of their lives, and you have to heed their advice. You have to learn from them, sir. Because in my life, sir, I mean, I didn't have the privilege of meeting successful people like you, sir, but I do look up to people like you, sir. Okay, I hope you can understand that. I'm not making excuses, sir, but I'm doing the best I can to reach out to you, President Donald Trump. And when they find out about me from the top, sir, I can assure you they're going to all listen, because they're going to realize that I am telling the truth, sir. I'm from honest to God truth from the bottom of my heart, President Donald Trump. I'm telling you the honest to God's truth. We do have the solution for the migrants. We do have a solution for the homeless crisis, sir. The only question is how serious are you? Do you really want to win the next presidency, sir? Do you really want to win, sir? Then if you really want to win, you would hire me for the job, sir, because I am the rightful heir to my father's treasure. That gives me a serious voting power, sir. My voice does matter, because like I told you, sir, I'm putting it where it means the most. And right now, sir, the ones that need it the most in our country, sir, is the people on the bottom, those U.S. veterans, those poor American citizens, sir. Even if you gave them all jobs, Donald Trump, they're still going to be homeless. Do I have to remind you about the cost of living, how it's on average about $3,000 a month to get a one-bedroom apartment in California, sir? Must I remind you, minimum wage is $16.05. And what makes matters worse is modern-day feminism. They don't want to deal with the average man. So most men have to work alone. They have to provide their own income. They're not dating anymore. They don't care that much about women anymore, sir, because they can't afford it. And we all know most women, the way they're brainwashed today, the way they're wired, is just to take money from men. They're wired just to either be independent or to think they're better than a man, sir. So what a lot of these crooked politicians don't realize what they have done with this whole LGBT and trans community and all this nonsense, sir. What they have created was a mess between real men and real women, sir. They don't realize that if you don't motivate your men, if you don't give them morale, sir, they're not going to want to have babies. They limit the population severely, sir. And everyone is affected by it, because if they're going to consider us disposable commodities, like we're just common trash, like we're just assets, sir, well, guess what? That severely affects their bank accounts. That messes up their early retirement, because if we don't repopulate, sir, you're gonna have to manually accept migrants as your new kind of people, sir. Since you don't want to take care of your own people, since you want to steal from your own people, well, guess what? You just naturally force migrants to take over the bill. And I don't think they're going to be too happy when they're going to have to start to pay for everything, sir. They're not going to be very too happy, and then your own people, you're going to push them out to existence. I'm pretty sure you don't want that, Donald Trump. If you really love your own people, sir, you would listen to what I'm saying, sir. Because I know in the last presidency you had a lot of political controversy. I get it, sir. And I apologize to you beforehand if I didn't vote. I never voted my entire life. But I can assure you, in this election, I am going to vote, sir. And my vote will matter, because I'm putting my vote where my mouth is. My mouth is claiming my father's treasure, and my father's treasure does count, sir. Okay? And if you will honor it, it's going to make you look good, sir. because I know that you're a good guy. You're a good American guy, Donald Trump. You're gonna honor my father's strategy for what it's worth, and when people see that you match what I put in, sir, then you're gonna give hope to the American people, sir. And I know naturally other businesses in America, it's going to make them look good. They're going to start to match what you put in, and everyone's going to start finally putting something down. But what you need is the leading man to put it down, sir. Okay, by all means, I'm not rich, Donald Trump. Okay, if I would have, had more money, I would put more money in this, sir. And I'm telling you the honest God truth, sir, because I'm guarantee you this is going to work. I promise you that, sir. You have to listen to me. You have to trust me. I'm putting in 90% of my fair share of my father's treasure, so people know I'm serious. I'm not lying to you. I'm putting everything in there, and the only reason why I didn't put 100%, I'm a fair guy. 10% is for me for food, clothes, to pay for next month's rent, for gas in my car, sir. With all due respect, can you at least give me 10% of my father's I'm pretty sure you could at least give me that, sir. That's common dignity from one American to another, sir. We all have the right to use the bathroom. We all have the right to eat, sir. I hope you can at least honor that with 10% of what I'm keeping for myself. I'm not a crooked politician, okay? What I'm telling you is, I'm a man of my word. I do exactly what I say. When I tell you, sir, this is what you get, sir. And I expect you to honor it. If you really are the rightful president of the United States of America in the next election, sir, you will receive my blessing, sir. And by the grace of God, if you allow us to prove ourselves, if you allow us to do this for God, sir, to make a national monument for the homeless veterans, the homeless poor American citizens, and for the migrants, sir, I am pretty confident God will be well pleased, and I'm pretty sure you'll be blessed. I can't be blessed, sir, because I'm just doing my job. Once you on God's good side, sir, once you're in there, sir, you just gotta do your job. You don't get blessed anymore, sir. It's just expected of you to do your job. That's it. It's nothing special. That's why I tell you, sir. I tell you this respectfully. You don't have to pay me nothing until the job is done. I'm just telling you to please, Donald Trump, give me a chance. Because once American people see this, they're going to see everyone. They're going to convince you, sir. If I don't convince you, millions and millions of American citizens from our country will. They're going to tell you, all due respect, Donald Trump, that man deserves a chance. That man deserves it. Straight up. You're going to have all American truck drivers will vouch for me. I served 7 years as a truck driver, sir. I did hard labor, sir. And I'm one of the best truck drivers that ever lived in this country, sir. And I have the pictures to prove it. The average truck driver does about 600 650 miles a day, sir. On my good days, I have 825, sir. 825 miles a day. I was one of the best in this country. I was trained by the best, sir. I have the pictures on my phone to prove it. So you're not dealing with just an ordinary person, sir. You're dealing with someone that was very exceptional in the workforce, sir. I take pride in my work, sir. And I'm not just claiming it for myself. I'm one of the best because I was trained by the best, and everyone's going to go with me, sir. When I take my vacation, I best believe, sir, I'm not promising I'm going to take everybody with me on vacation, sir. I'm going to choose the best of them, sir. The ones that prove themselves, sir, I want them to come on vacation with me because they earned it, sir. I am truly for the American people. I'm not all talk, sir. I'm not here to give you lip service. I know you're used to dealing with snakes. You're used to dealing with people. You know who I'm talking about. That's the governor of California, sir. The guy looks very good on camera, sir. Everybody know what he's about, sir. And I can tell you right now, he cares more about the migrants than his own American people, sir. This guy is so selfish, he doesn't realize that people see right through him, sir. In his head, he thinks he looks good, sir. He spends a lot of time looking at himself in the mirror, sir. And he doesn't understand that he already proved how selfish he is, sir. He already proved his true colors, sir. He really did, sir. He honestly doesn't realize that, sir. He could care less about the American people, sir. He's been lying to himself for so long, sir. He's convinced by his own lies, sir. He's truly a snake, sir. He's truly a snake, sir. Okay? So let him keep shedding his skin with his hair. He wants to feel like he's always been young. He doesn't age. He wants to feel like his skin is always looking good, sir. He's in shape. No, sir. When someone like that keeps living a lie like that, sir, time does catch up to him, sir. If he wants to confess his sins or repent for his sins or not, sir, the time is against him, sir. That's all I'm going to tell you. But in the meantime, just trust in me, Donald Trump, that I am truly for the American people, sir. And I can promise you, if you let them know about me, sir, they're all going to get your full 100% support, sir. They're gonna even the Democrats is gonna agree. They're gonna agree. No, that man is right. He is right. We do need to fix our homeless crisis. We can't lie about it anymore. You can't keep stealing from your own people. Okay, that needs to end, sir. If you really want full support, if you really want to guarantee to win the next election, if you want everybody to like you, Donald Trump, you will listen to me, sir. Because I know how you are. You are a true American man, sir, and I get it, sir. You want to do everything the right way, sir, but sometimes we have to listen to those, sir. That's a part of the country, sir. I know sometimes it's hard for you to believe, but not all of us is rich. Not all of us is rich and powerful, sir. But our lives do matter, and I can assure you this time, sir, that you're listening to a man that really deserves an opportunity to prove myself, sir. I'm here for the American people, sir. I live up to my name, and I pray to God, my Father in heaven, that He's well pleased, that He will at least bless me for you to give me the opportunity to prove myself to the state of California and for the United States of America, sir. And if I'm pleasing in your sight, sir, you'll employ me for the future projects in the future, sir. And I want to keep the hardworking team that proves themselves worthy, sir. I want them to work with me, sir. We're going to be your soldiers. We're going to fight your battles for you, Donald Trump. If you can just trust me. Both my parents served in the United States military, sir. I wasn't given the opportunity to be in the military, sir, because of the politics that has happened, sir. Okay? But I do believe we deserve a chance, sir. I speak on people like me that was affected by the political pandemic of COVID-19, sir. I lost a job for refusing to be vaccinated. If nobody's going to pay us for our loss, for compensation, for our unemployment, I deserve an employment opportunity on behalf of the United States of America and the people that have been wronged by COVID-19. I deserve a chance to be employed again, sir. I don't want to be in Section 8 housing. I don't want to live on food stamps, sir. I'm not making up no excuses. I'm pleading with you to give me the opportunity, sir. If there's anybody that deserves a second chance, sir, please remember the U.S. veterans on the streets, those that's in need right now, that's dying from fentanyl, from drug overdose, sir. You can save those lives, sir, if you can just trust me. You can save them. And I give you my word, when the American people hear about this, sir, they're all going to give me their 100% support, sir. It doesn't matter if you're Democrat or Republican. This is the number one priority in our country, and the time to act is now, sir. And I pray that this reaches you in time, sir. So if you're part of Donald Trump, I ask you to please give this video to him for the sake of the American people. Let's get things done. God bless.